Hello, I'm Megan, and this presentation is on what I found interesting when learning about 3D printing. Okay, so the first thing I learned about the first thing I noticed interesting was the plastic filament being the two options PLA and ABS. Um, the first thing I noticed was that PLA was biodegradable, and I found out it's made out of things like cornstarch, potato starch, sugarcane, and tapioca roots. And I thought that was really cool because, well, it's plastic, so I didn't expect it to be made from biodegradable material. And then also that I thought that it would be better because, there's a lot of plastic waste on the earth already. So I was thinking that biodegradable material would be much better to use. But then I realized that there would be benefits and um, bad parts about using that filament. And so that's when I found out that PLA is stronger and stiffer, but also more rigid. So it would be good for frames, supports, shells, propellers, and tools, whereas ABS is made from monomers um, and is weaker and less rigid, but tougher and lighter. Um, and it's better for prototyping applications. So in the corner here, I have a photo of a print here. This one using PLA and this one using ABS, and you can see that this one has a lot more inconsistencies in it and is not visually appealing, whereas this one is smooth and um, just looks a lot cleaner. So I can see why PLA isn't used for, I don't know, more visual appealing things like sculptures or something, and instead just used for supports and things that need to be strong. This isn't anything that I researched, but I found it interesting how people use CAD to 3D print because I've never used it before, but it just looks really complex and confusing. So I thought it was really cool how anyone could make anything using it. Oops. Okay. Um, Next, I had some questions about the 3D printed body parts that the professor mentioned in the slides. Um, One being, how did they implement the printed jaw and ear? Like, do they just attach this to people's skull who do not have jaws? Um, and like, are they able to use it, like chew things? Um, and then the ear, is it like a prosthetic? Because if it is it like, how do they attach it? And also, is it kind of like solid because it's plastic and not something more malleable like rubber? Would it be broken easily? And are they human-like when used? Some challenges facing 3D printing are the intellectual property rights of the 3D printer users. And I thought, like when I first was introduced to 3D printing, I was wondering that like can anyone steal an idea from something that's been posted online or something? Like if it's an original design, something like, I don't know, something that the people could sell that either looks cool or has like some special function. Like, is it possible for people to see it online and then be able to replicate it and sell it for like their own benefit and not get um, permission from the original creator of it? Is that possible? And how will it be restricted? Oh, and then the last part was where do I know 3D printers are around my area, or where can I use one. And I know that at my local library, there is a 3D printer that anyone can use. Um, yeah, you just have to connect to it at the library, I think, and it's free, and so anyone can use it and print whatever design. And yeah, it's pretty cool because it gives people more accessibility, and it's just something that's new that people can learn. And yeah, that's all.